Via online, our backsurfer, Engineer Kenneth Lyle Leonardo. Present po, our vice chairperson, Engineer Shodi Cabaysa. Back members, Engineer Bon Patrick Lagaya, Engineer Bernadette D. Hora, Head of Back Secretariat, Engineer Renz Kian Gavida, members of Back Secretariat, Karen Christine Onanay, Engineer Karen Cabrera, and yours truly, Engineer Janelle Tanyada, Head of Back Engineer Donna Sara Sige, Engineer members of Back Team 3, Engineer Krisa and Uglea, Engineer Percy Mendoza, Maria Carmina Garitano, Antoinette P. Oliva, end user from construction section, Engineer Michael Mabini, DPWH Association Representative, Engineer Sid Patrick Maratigan. For the programmers po, President for today, Engineer Karen Cunitido, Engineer Ron Ford Malisayon, and Engineer Michelle Mendoza. That's all po. Yes.
It's kind of over especially when our military go 115, spotted the region. Was it was the year and no? Then we started using one of those projects, who we done it because every thousand pesos only is sufficient. Construction completion of the labor was building at Barangay Atolinao, Lucban, Quezon. Going on party, you got that party. Then you have the oil marketing and up all those leaves. There's hockey still leave market and in there. Then you can go in the corner. Kung yung ako, perspective ko ng barangay na lang ng Atolinao. Ang po spoken for sign and words, which is what we thinking and other hidden words and electronic. Then sa wait ko yung adik ko na kailan ko hindi ko yung then holding distance po ng ating RSP from city sa Kalaka is 130 kilometers. Then, ito po yung ating ginamit na labor rates for quarter po. And CMDG po ng fourth quarter. Meron po siyang appropriation na 3 million na ibis na 2,970,000. Calendar regional calendar. Ito po yung and government works and summary of public profit. Then ito po yung kanyang architectural platform. Then ito po yung location perspective. Then the floor plan, the front elevator, left, right, and the top.
and season plan and schedule of floors and new drawings. Planning plan, structural plan. Yeah. Standard work.
Alles mit Karte jetzt bei mir auf der Barangay, jetzt sind wir mal 10, mach schon mal. Und ich glaube, das wird ja noch wieder reden verlassen. Working very hard now to the only details it's not straight there now.
Good afternoon po. For the next project po, we have 25 Meeting 0116, construction of multi-purpose building at Barangay Capalong, Real Quezon. The project is located at Centro Dos, Barangay Capalong, Real Quezon, near Capalong River. It has an estimated distance of 300 meters from National Road at Real. The estimated hauling distance from the universe is 66.4 kilometers. The labor rates used was as of December 2024, and the prices of construction materials first quarter of 2025. Appropriation for the project is 5 million pesos and the GDP of 4,950,000 pesos. Estimated calendar duration is 155 days. And the GAA 2025 showing the project title and its corresponding organization. Presented also is the group program of works and the validation photos. Sa site po, kinakailangan ng removal of trees and the regional embankment. The validation forms dated January 17, 2025, resigned by the Barangay Captain, Gregorio Paz, and the proof of ownership, the deed of donation for the project. And presented also is the detailed summary of quantities and the scope of works for the project. For the scope of works, it will cover structural works from foundation up to roofing. Hindi po kasama yung concrete pavement. Architectural works, which cover the painting for the whole covered work, and storm drainage and downspout. The contents of the detailed engineering design, we have the title page, summary of quantities, perspective and site development plan, reason not, the floor plan and the elevation, the cross section and longitudinal section. And for the contents of the structural plan, we have the general rules, foundation plan, the detail of footing, column, beams, girder, and the detail of hosting. The planning plan and the details of the septic tank. Sorry. And the detail of hospital. The details of the standard project report. That's all about
First, the first part of the occupied number 017, construction. One of campus building at Central ES, ABC Place project. Looking at the 70,000 pesos for the sufficient. Trust.
DK 0117. Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, PIP, Multipurpose Field Facilities to support social services, construction completion of multipurpose building, Central ES Infanta Quezon. The estimated hauling distance from Laguna First District Engineering Office, 85.3 kilometers, with around 120 kilometers from Steel Asia Manufacturing Corporation. Labor rates used as of December 2024, and the prices of construction material per from
third quarter of 2024. The project's appropriation is 3 billion pesos and an EBC of 2,907,000 pesos. The estimated calendar duration is 125 CP. Reflected po siya sa ating GA 2025 and the program of work for the project. And the detailed summary of activities needed to be delivered for the project. The validation form should be signed by the school principal. And the proof of ownership is presented also for the project. The site development plan, and dito po yung focus on yung validation. So, sa picture po, kita na na-painted yung painting ng ating E-type building na Bristol. So, yun po yung i-cover. Po sa ating corridor and stairs. Sira rin po yung ating corridor railings. As you can see po sa picture. Then yung ating windows, steel casement window, damage. Then wala rin po yung ibang mga rooms na ceiling fan and lighting fixtures. Para po papalit sa wall. So, yun po. Sirang final door sa mga classroom. Iniintindi mo natin siya. And the contents of the detailed design, the perspective. For the repair of E-type building, the scope of works will be replacement of existing movie, repair of damaged ceiling, repair of damaged floor tiles along corridor and stairs, replacement of steel casement window, installation of lighting fixture, installation of ceiling fan, painting works for exterior and interior walls, and the repair and installation of corridor railings. Summary of quantities, the perspective and the location map, the ground floor and second floor plan, and the schedule of doors and windows. The front elevation, the details of the ceiling, roof plan, and the details of the corridor railing, and the details of the project report. That's
For next project person, they are thank you, 012. Construction of multi-purpose building at Barangay, first nakahan favor at 5 days. Hindi sila project 6 million and 30,000 pesos only details of future one discussed again in the
25 DA0118, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Pagsangahan, General Nakar, Quezon. So the project po has an estimated distance of 91.66 kilometers from Laguna First District Engineering Office to Barangay Pesa, General Nakar, Quezon. And from Barangay Pesa to the hanging bridge at Barangay Pagsangahan is around 11 kilometers. And from the hanging bridge, manual hauling na po siya to the project site with a distance of 0.34 kilometers. So a total of 103 kilometers from project site to DPWH Laguna First. Reflected po also is the geotag coordinates of the project. Labor rates used was as of December 2024. Prices of construction material from CMPD fourth quarter of 2024. The project's total appropriation is 7 million pesos and approved budget the quantum of 6,930,000 pesos. The estimated calendar term is 165 and GAA 2025 reflected on the project title and its corresponding appropriation. Presented also is the plan of works and the geotag photos of the project. So meron existing na pavement sa site. Ang sukat po ng ating existing pavement ay 18 by 30 meters. So, it's standard size na court na 15 by 30. Siya po ay nasa harap ng barangay hall ng Bagsangahan. And then din sa site, geotag photos together with the barangay ng Bagsangahan. The validation form dated February 25. Redesigned po by the Barangay Campaign. The group of ownership supported by the deed of sale and the detailed summary of what is for the project. For the scope of works po, it is a construction of 15 by 30 covered courts, government bench and canopy. Structural works from foundation up to roofing, except concrete pavement. Concrete finishing, including painting works for concrete and steel. Electrical works include lighting fixture, power outlets, and solar panel. Tapi wala pa tayong kuryente sa site. Ng contents ng ating legal region. We have the architectural plan. The structural plan. Planning detail. And the electrical detail. The details of the standard planning detail. That's all.
Really Mark. What I want to say, work, I don't think I'm on work here. If stop, right, I think I'll be
Ladies and gentlemen, I will be presenting project of 25 DK 119, which is entitled as Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction, Multipurpose Building at San Isidro Zone 4, Tayabas City. Presented is the project location with the different coordinates and the project location. The different photos of the validation. The validation for and the group of ownership. Presented is the perspective and the scope of works, which includes the required structures and obstruction. Second for extension, total for rooms, new grass and roofing.
Please. Pag-feeding pa rin. Pag-feeding pa rin.
Sinasagutan yun.
I told you that.
Kaya nga lang po sa likod. Kaya. Right there.
Zone 4.
Yan. Yan ang
Once again, good afternoon. As shown sa perspective of the project and the scope of works, which includes the removal of structures and obstruction, the second floor extension, comfort rooms, new truss and roping, and the air conditioned unit. The project location, uh, with an estimated distance of 15.2 kilometers from a DPWH Quezon First District Engineering Office to the project site. And the hauling distance of the project from Stilisa to project site, which has an estimated distance of 107 kilometers. The labor cost used is based on of December 2024. The construction materials price data. The project has an appropriation of 4 million pesos and an full budget of the contract of 3,960,000 pesos. With a contract duration of 120 calendar days. The show uh, is project is included in the DAA 2025, the POW, the summary of quantities. For the detailed engineering design, presented is the front page, summary of quantities, and the perspective. The floor plan, schedule of doors and windows, and the comfort rooms, the general notes, as shown on the screen is the foundation plan, schedule of reinforcements for the beams and columns, the roof framing plan, and planning plan, road water line for toilet, plan, and the details of the DPWH standard project report and COVID report. That's all. Thank you.
Our next project discussion, ipapakita ko. 580 construction completion. Wala na mga pili. Barangay Santo Angel sa Lucban. Taking sa parang this project, 3,000 pesos na mga meeting sa future governments. Last page of airport.
Very po. 25DA01.20. Urgent and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, PIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Special System, Construction, Completion, Multipurpose Building, right? Sa Council of Quezon. Dito makikita natin na nasa gapo yung ating project.
Yung natin is located sa Barangay Capalong, it's like Pusho na, 24 building yun po. Teacher, tapos si Kagawas, yung location form with their certificate of title, the transfer certificate, gusto mo, punya, COVID form, with, uh, may dalawang training, libraries ko na ginamit, December 2025, CMPD, mga first quarter ng 2025. Appropriation po niya is 5 million, with an approved budget of 4.95. Calendar duration of 130 calendar days. Here is the approved program of work, summary of quantities, our detailed engineering design, one factual, electrical, exam, our project report, or today, last one, thing, or there are again, user one. But 2,000 pesos only to just future qualities then.
Offer 25 days 0101 Convergence and Special Support Program Basic Infrastructure Program Living Possibility Support Services Construction Completion of Multi Possibility at Barangay Village Infanta. Then this project is located at Barangay Universal Infanta DEO RDs. Sorry, then the hauling distance from the Brgy Laguna first, which is 91 kilometers. And then the hauling distance reinforcement cable from Steel Asia is 150 kilometers. Then delivery use is fourth quarter of 2024, and the CMP use is first quarter of 2025. Meron po siya kapag na 4 million an increase of 2,960,000. Then the current duration po na 95 calendar years. Then the source of fund po is 25. Then approved program of works, summary of quantities, then the proposed ko na barangay binagasan na story, which is ang kanyang scope of works ko ay earthworks, reinforced quantity, machine works, which is included po yung plastering, painting, and ceiling works. Then meron din po electrical works and plumbing works. Then flowing works, yung drone. Give and photos flowing using yung van. Then di ba lang sa ikating po ng barangay binulusan. Then schedule of Thursday and Labels. Structural meeting po. The condition works, the is po ng ating skill ng ating mo. Pati lighting skills and theaters. Then class details. Then plumbing details po. And electrical po. As for is ng ating standard coordinate work. That's all.
let's discuss the requirements of the DEO. Deposit po sa ating dealership. Future expenses, the reminder na abangan sa tayo sa subsequent opening of bids is scheduled on June 10 at 10 a.m. po. Dito sa ating conference room, established first district engineering office to plan. And as always, for the Department of Public Works and Highways, we are is the first district engineering office, Pan Quezon. This is the right project and your office, your paving, for that award the contract. And of course, in accordance with Directions 321 of 2016, University implementing rules and regulations of quality work with the before po yung ating is technical and international documents, the result of component and as documents, legal document, knowledge of knowledge, just industry, certificate, partnership, pages, accordance with section 8.532 of the implementing rules and regulations. And i-reminder lang po, GDPP Resolution for 15-2021. Expected bidder of update its bidder certificate of that registration and membership in the current agreement that eligibility documents covered by 2022. So 2016, thereby implementing rules and regulations of RA version S. And the automatic suspension of the validity certificate of platinum registration. Next po natin under technical documents, statement of respect, bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts. Contracts awarded but not yet started. Is good for its nature executing the contract review. Next po statement of the bidders, the largest completed contract for SLCC, similar to the sets of other conditions provided under the rules. Next po natin, special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the time of shipment cost of the contract with it. Next, original copy is currently editing the comic surety fund. So there's also certification issued by the Insurance Commission. Original copy of authorized bid security. Next one natin, project requirements which shall include the following. Organizational chart for the contract limited. This is one of the personnel. This is one of the major equipment units which are owned. And or other purchase agreements supported by full ownership or certification of availability of equipment secret business or vendor for the duration of the project as the case may be. Next one natin, original duly signed omnibus first statement or OSS and original authorized secretary certificate is a corporation, partnership, cooperative, regular special power of attorney of all members, the joint venture to the co-power authority with officer to sign the OSS and the Next one natin under financial documents, prospective bidders, computation of net financial capacity for energy. Lastly, documents naman po if applicable, GDC joint venture agreement in accordance with our 566 and is implementing rules and regulations in case of joint venture is already in existence. Further authorized statements from all potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of GDA in the instance that the bid is successful. Next one natin under financial component envelope, result to be signed and accomplished financial bid. Other documentary requirements under RE before original to decide bid prices and the quantities. The accomplished detailed estimates form, being established, indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates and equipment rental, and coming up with a bid and by partner. In reminders document, the DPWH Department Order number 98 is revised guidelines on the participation of contractors like consultants, materials engineers. Under section 5, accredited materials engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects subject to the following needs of assignment. So for all projects po discussed today, 7 projects, accepted po ang non-accredited materials engineers. Take note na lang po ng ating pong limits of assignment classification for anyone, any two, for those po na license in here. Next po natin, establish the Department Order 148 Series of 2024, guidelines on accreditation and assistance of contractors and consultants for project engineers. Under section 3 po, on the accredited project engineers in this first project, subject to the following limits of assignments for good projects po ulit, considered po P1, P2, or professional project engineer, Subject po to the same unit attended. Patient personnel, state project manager, engineer, construction safety officer, and former. Take note na ako na we want to serious. Minimum years of governance. So the kailangan standard billing forms, nasama lang ito na sa kailangan billing form. From of the security company. From of the security revoke. Food security declaration. That's the first organizational charges of contract. Figures of the dated of commitment work on the contract. Then the first after speakers to be assigned to the contract with the qualification data. List of contractors, major construction and the work equipment units to be assigned to the contract, sponsored by certifications of availability. Omnibus first statement and take the following version of OSS is not delivered. Summary of bid prices, cash flow by quarter, performance security declaration, performance security not guarantee. Construction methods outlined in the description. Construction schedule in the form of PM or precedence diagram method, bar chart with text guarantee. Manpower schedule, major equipment utilization schedules, and construction safety and health program po. And key reminder lang po, meron po tayo supplemental bulletin po for all the projects. So, check lang po yung po ay pertaining sa ating instructor bidders. So, sa lahat ng ating prospective bidders, candidate lang po na i-reference po sa ating. So, check na lang po. Meron pong questions and comments sa ating texting and video conference platform. Ayan, since wala po that usually answer. Procurement activity for this afternoon. Maybe conference. Under into the name of the 2025 task routine.